Houston, say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 7 of Greedfall on the Xbox One X. We are exactly where we were at the end of part 6. We've just defeated the gigantic boss over here. And we're going to crack on and try and just get our teeth into this little area here that's not been run through, if we can. And then we need to try and figure out what the bloody hell we do with these question marks that I can't seem to get to. There definitely wasn't anywhere for me to get to down here. And I mean, unless there was some really small path here that I'm forgetting about, and we could try it. It does look like there might be a little path there actually to get us down to these question marks, which I might have missed over here, but we can actually teleport there from there. So we'll do that once we've had a little look here. I'm going to put a marker in the middle of there, and let's crack on. There. Well, my marker's over there, but we can't run through the wall, so. We now have literally nothing, because I've used it all with that damn boss fight. But never mind, time to collect again. We're heading the right way. See, it's over there we need to be, though. It would seem a bit... Oh, fuck me. Not overly sure where I got a... Son of a wibbler. Got ya, you beggar. Right, that's not bad actually, because we need all this stuff to make more stuffs, people. Although really, it's berries and pine resin that we need. We need to get into my head where we get those. Yeah, we're going the wrong way. We need to go down here. Yeah, that's the gloomy lair. So I'm not overly sure we can get in here. Well, there's a path over here that might get us in, actually. Maybe we'll have to come in from this side. Okay, I tell you what, let's get to here. I think these are enemies we've fought before. It's because we've been to the campsite, maybe. Some big badgers over there. Huddled in their little space. Oh, bloody hellfire. They've got a lot of armour, these guys. Jesus. Taking a lot of health off me as well. Might be one for later, this. Really? It seems to bug out the minute they come out of this area, doesn't it? The health bar vanishes. I'm getting my ass handed to me here. I think this is a bit much for. I think I'm just going to die actually. It's taking everything off me just to. Taking everything off me just to get that one pickup. I think maybe we should come back here. I haven't got anything. If I had traps, I'd be walking through them. I haven't got anything that takes the armor off them. I've no bullets or anything. I think I had one shot. Is that them in there, is it? Yeah, it is, yeah. Right, this way. Well, we'll take this, though. Ooh, poisoned alchemical mix. It's giving us one of our traps back. Right, so why is the fight music come on when I can't see anything coming towards me? Yeah, we're going to head. Yeah, let's just head up there, Steve. Whoa, fucking hellfire! Oh fuck me, I've just wandered into a nightmare. Is what we wandered into actually. Oh fuck, what's he doing? Oh, for fuck's sake. He comes towards me the minute I get involved.
Things are about to get dicey.
Nice. Tell you what, that bloody left trigger move is enormously awesome at taking off health. Where is she? She's over there. Nice work. Go team. Did not expect to win that fight. Whew. Variations on the beasts are pretty cool as well. Some of them look similar, but they've got very different moves, and like those ones we're fighting were like a slimmer version of the other big beastie skinny ones that I just ran away from. It's not been shy in dishing out enemies with massive... Oh, there you go, there's our travel point. Just before we go up there, though. I don't know. There was a climbing point over here. Ooh, das ist das. Oh, it's a skill altar. Oh, earned a skill point. Have it. Come on, get in. Woohoo! Just gives you a skill, yeah. Makes some sort of sense, doesn't it? So we are now down to... So yeah, I have a feeling that we got an extra skill point from killing that enemy. Mate, it popped up on the screen and I didn't notice it. So, allows the recovery of ingredients near the location of the explosion of a set trap and file throw. Yeah, that's cool. So it'll give us some of the stuff back we're using, which is sweet. And then we can have file throw after. Oh, it costs 2 points for file throw. The big ones cost 2. Oh, or 3 in some cases. Oh, it's different size, isn't it? That's like a mega big one. Bomb. File throw, and then light grenades, mephitic discharge, extended stasis alchemy. Oh right, that gets the stasis lasting longer, increases the area of effect of the explosion, yeah, and then bombs. It's really where we want to go, but I need to figure out how to get more of these. So it's well worth looking around the areas if you're going to get stuff like that, folks. Absolutely. I bet you can climb that if you've got the old, whatever it is I don't have. Yeah, balance.
I need a bit of practice.
Huh. Interestingly though, it only takes you to somewhere we were already at. You just come over here. Just a shortcut by the looks of it. Right, hang on, where am I going? Yeah, I just left. I'm trying to remember actually what I wanted to do. What was it I decided to do? Oh, I thought we'd missed a path that would take us to the other question marks. I think that's what it was. We seem to have got all the question marks in that bit, but there was 2 over here. And I think there might be a path there. If we go back to there. Oh. Is that it? The Blacklands. Alright, what? How do I navigate myself around this map? It's the local map I really want to look at. Oh, this is so confusing. Well, I can travel to there. I can also travel to there. Meet the governor. So I can travel directly to these places, but I've not been there, have I? Wenshaganaw, the Singing Waters, that's where we are now. Hence it's green. That's New Serene. So those are other areas that I can just teleport to without having to... So I'm making hard work of it. I just need to teleport to those 2 places. The other village is another thing, really. So can I only travel from campfire... hang on a minute. Where's my campfire at, people? So, the world travel thing's only letting me look at the world map. Does the campfire for the local area, is that what the difference is? Let's have a look. No, it's the same. Oh, I don't understand. So I can't travel. I don't think from a travel. I don't understand. I can travel from a. Because this whole area is Wenshaganaw blah. But I only seem to be able to teleport to another area and then teleport back to this area. It doesn't seem to give me the bonfires and stuff. I don't understand what's happening. Because that's a whole of the section, isn't it? The Blacklands. What I really need to see is the local map so I can bounce from one fire to the next fire. But it seems to be that's not how it works. It just means that... It seemed to suggest that you can teleport from one fireplace to another, but... Unless I'm over-reading this map, but... As far as I'm aware... This little section we're in here is all Wenshaganaw. Ah, here we go. Steve. Sorry, guys. So I need to know what the campfire is. That's the problem. Campfire of the White Gorges. Camp near the water. Village. Ah, it's that one. Sorry, guys. Me being dim. I just need to click on it. God, that was quick, wasn't it? Bloody hellfire. So... Let's put a marker... Close enough. Well, at least we know that we can just travel straight to a new area and just get on with it. Overthinking the whole thing, really, I think, is my problem there. Yeah, here we go. There's some bats up there, I can see them. Ta-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ta-na-na-na-na-na-na. Bat fight! Do-do-do-do. Yeah, there seems to be one that's a slightly different colour. A nasty white one to the left. I can see him. Unless it's my imagination. Why did I just spin around then? What's happening? I can't pan the camera around. Little beggar. Oh, it's well worth building up that left trigger move, Fury. Bloody insane amount of damage it does. It seems to cut right through the armour as well. Get me a lamp on. Okay. Did we put a marker on? Oh, hello. Heal yourself, Steve. Did we put a marker on it? We didn't, did we? It is looking a bit like it's blocked, though. But never mind. Oh, hello, hello. What's that? Nightshade berries. Really need to figure out where that pine resin comes from, though. Yeah, it looks blocked, doesn't it? Seems to be suggesting that we need to go here, where that block is there. Can't do though, can we? There's no explosion thing on it. But that's certainly where it's telling us to go. I wonder if it's something we need to activate later. You know, someone will blow through it for us or something. But there is no way of getting through that at the minute. Could be quite part of a quest. So, it's alright, happy with that, happy with that. I think we will teleport to where one of the quest markers is now. Okay, so yeah, there you go. So when I go on that now, it's telling me for that one I need to go to the New Serene West Road. So that's fair enough. And then that'll take me out to that particular quest, or we travel to there in 18 hours. Or we travel to there in 15 hours. Not in real time. So that's reach the village, and this is introduce yourself, I think. Meet the Thelene governor and blah. So I think what I'm going to do is, because they're both main quests, I think. So I think we'll do the Siora story first. Let's go to... Let's go to the... Well, we're halfway there. We can't buy potion. We must. That's a good point, actually. We might be able to buy potion stuff. Hello, good sir. Pine resin, and it only costs a penny each. Having it, all of it. Give me all of your resin. Give me all your resin, all your hugs and kisses too. Now then. We don't have a huge amount of coin, actually, so we need to be careful. Try to remember what it... Yes, dragon resin. How much is that? 8. Hawthorn, I think the other one was. Not sure why I'm still hanging on to that little dagger, to be fair. There's other stuff I could be having on there. 160.19. No point to either of them, really. That elegant tricorn could go to somebody else, though, couldn't it? Oh no, she can't wear a hat, can she? That's the problem. I'll hang on to it, though. Oh, Steve, what are you doing? Almost made a massive boo-boo there. Oh, that's good. You can do stuff with people that aren't even in your army. Oh, 150 gold. Alright, okay. I can sell all of this. It's worth a fortune. You have taken this horn from the remains of a Nadaig Frazaman. That's it. A collector would probably be interested. Sell it to a merchant. There you go. 150. There you go, my friend. Sell it to a merchant, yeah. So all of this stuff is sell it to a merchant. I need to check this section. Bloody hellfire, look how much gold's in here. Found in the stomach of a creature, this bezoar will surely interest collectors. Sell it to a merchant. Same with those sharp fangs that I've been collecting. Sell them to merchants. Intact heart, 4 of them. Is that each? 19 each. And we've got 12 of them. Bloody is as well. Got 600 gold. Jesus Christ. Thought we were struggling for cash. Right, well that's got us right back up, hasn't it? 668. Jesus Christ. Bloody hell. Can buy some sexy Shazno people. To be honest, I'd rather just go to a different person and get some more pine resin. Can't use those yet. Agility 3 to use the two-handeds. I'll be bloody putting that on though when I get the level 3 in agility. It's a badass sword, isn't it? Mage's two-handed sword. Yeah, he had loads of good stuff on the sword front, didn't he? And we already bought a good one. That said, why is all of this not for Kurt then? Oh, he can use that, can't he? Fucking hellfire, look at the size of that bloody thing. I might buy him a sword, you know. It's 308. Because I don't think his sword's that great at the minute. An extra 15 damage to armour, an extra 102 to physical damage. And it can be upgraded. Do it, Steve. Nice. Beast. Ooh, an extra 20 armor damage and an extra 238 physical damage. You shitting me? Fucking hell. That's outrageous. It's too expensive now, probably. 370. Oh, we can afford it, actually. I've no longer got my money that I'm spending it, people. It's a sweet-ass pistol, though, isn't it? That's a lot better than what I'm using. And it's got another 60% stun on it. Oh, I lose my physical... Oh, yeah, I know why. It's because I lose 172 of elemental damage, but gain 495 of... 238 of physical damage. So it still ends up better, but I lose 172. So you're looking at maybe... all round, you're probably looking at an extra 60, 70 form of damage. But then you get an extra 20 armor damage. It is a sweet ass pistol. It's definitely better than what I'm using. But that'll take us down to next to no money again. But that's fine. Do it. Yeah, I mean, it's a big difference, isn't it? Got Fury regen of 9% as well instead of 7. Super. I think I'll just keep the other bits for now. Get rid of the Rusted Spyhander, I suppose. Weight-wise, there's a bit of an argument to dump some of the potions that we're not using. But I won't do, just in case we decide to, I think. Anyway, we'll keep them. It's a backup form of cash, innit? Right. Is there anything we want to put in the chest? Consecrated ring. We'll put that in there. Yeah, it's the same, innit? Yeah. Steve. It's really not that complicated. I'm just making hard work of it. I think that's basically what's going on, folks. Priest gloves. Oh, we could have sold those. I need those. It's a good point, actually. I don't know why I'm still wearing those boots. I'm wearing a really bad pair of boots. It's really handy having... Jesus, where am I going? What? Oh, he wants to speak to me. Or is it just that...
Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
Oh, right,
I'm
okay.
listening.
I recruited a young man for the guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honourable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard.
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
Accept to meet the recruit immediately. Put it off till later.
I don't have time now. Can it wait a while?
Anything else?
I must leave you.
We could do that now, actually. I'm just... it's interesting, though. I might take that bloody thing off him, though. I haven't got anything else to give him now. Shit. Because if I'm going to lose him... then I don't want to have given him the... What are you doing, Steve? That massive weapon I've just paid for. Yeah, I don't have anything else to give him now. Well, in fact, we can't go now anyway, can we? He's got a conversation to be had with him as well. This is quite good.
Desarde, I have a favor to ask.
Very well. I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well, I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also gave me to the Nords. I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Nords and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. Could you go there and bring the file to me?
Another time, maybe. Alas, I'm too busy at the moment.
I understand. Come back when you have more time. Did you want anything else?
I don't think so.
I must leave you.
Okay, right. We're good to go. I think... I don't know what... Well, we're on our way to somewhere, aren't we? If I speak to Kurt now...
Greenblood, tell me, do you remember that young recruit I spoke to you about? I would still like to present him to you.
Let's
So
do
then,
it.
Would you like to accompany me to meet him?
Accept to meet recruit immediately.
But
There
of
we go.
course. Let's go.
Oh, for God's sake. He's locked in. Alright, I just need to confirm the team. That's fine. Confirm the team and quit. Okay. I think you have to finish this anyway. I think maybe what it
With the
means
other
is...
recruits in the barracks.
I had thought you a lone wolf with only our good friend in your pack. But I was mistaken.
I am full of surprises, pretty she-wolf.
Pretty she-wolf. You old charmer. Easy. To be honest, it's probably just easier to try and stockpile pine resin from every merchant that we ever come across. And the other bits. For making our... What the hell? Did not know who they were messing with. We've leveled up, love. You know what I mean? That was a bad idea. All round on your part. That just shows you how much we've come, doesn't it? How far we've come. Oh, that's handy. Just before we go in there, though, I think I will just... Oh, mind you, have we got any coin? Yeah, I've got 79 coin. This will do. I'm not sure the blacksmiths sell potions.
Want armour that fits you like a glove? Oh.
Seems to. Can't afford any ruby. Pine resin 15. Dragon resin 11. No, I can't afford that. Oh. I mean, there's another thing as well. Pure iron ore and refined iron ore. I thought I had loads of that. I've got loads of crude iron ore. Not very... Got 23 health potions. Not to worry. Right, back we go. Whenever I've got some coin, I think I'm just going to be buying a big pile of pine resin, because until I find out where the hell I get it from. I mean, I'm assuming it's the side of a tree. We'll find out.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency,
Captain.
Soldiers.
may we be of service?
Evoke the subject of Reiner. Ask for formal presentations. Ask them their assignment.
What is your charge? Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
Evoke the subject of Reiner.
I'm looking for the soldier, Reiner.
Reiner, sorry.
Barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the Quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
No, you're alright, I think.
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Ask him about recruit Reiner.
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Reiner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Reiner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
No, that's all, thank you.
No, thank you.
Downstairs we go. Yeah, we've been down. I thought we'd been down. Is it the medical examiner? We've been down to see somebody, medical examiner or somebody. I think we've gone the wrong way though. Look. That's upstairs. Oh, that's downstairs. There we go. Upstairs, downstairs.
Can I help you with something?
Ask about the death of
We're
Reiner.
here concerning the matter of recruit Reiner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
Ask what date the boy arrived.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Ask for details concerning the circumstances of his death. Ask for more details on the cause of death. Ask to see the body. Ask for more details concerning the circumstances.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Reiner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
Ask for more details.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Something's fishy in Denmark. Ask to see the body.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow that.
Ooh, 75% chance. Come on.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Lady de Sardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect.
You should have
the
done.
body in the middle. Examine him if you must, but please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
Stuck in the middle with you. It's the body in the middle. There's only one here. Oh, maybe not. So he's that one. Oh, no, wait. Oh, we've got science level 2, so what? What? Oh, right, okay, hang on. Examine.
This doesn't look like the body of young...
Oh, right, okay. Just check it's the
This
same.
doesn't look like the body of young Reiner.
So we can examine, or we can do X science level 2, which we have. Let's do X.
Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Reiner. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
We'll need to examine the body to learn more. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
The body hasn't swelled, nor is it blue. It doesn't look like a drowning to me. On the other hand, it does seem clear that he's been beaten. There are numerous bruises and fractures. His skull has been crushed, but his hands are intact. He's died from his wounds, and there's no sign that he defended himself.
Are you trying to tell me he was beaten to death? Who would do something like that to a kid?
I have no idea. But some of the wounds are older.
Training can be trying sometimes. But this, I've never seen the likes.
Let's have a word with the doctor. He's lying and must know more.
Yeah, what kind of doctor thinks it's a drowning when it's been beaten to... Just pick up this book, though. Preliminary autopsy results. Or autopsy, yeah. Can't speak. Preliminary autopsy results. The subject is a young man under the age of 20. He has several hematomas on the entirety of his body surface, some more recent than others. Forearm bones are broken, lesions are on the hands, several broken ribs, skull is sunken, likely to be the cause of death. So didn't drown then, did he? You liar. You liar. You rotten scoundrel. Let's have words with him.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
Show him his own notes. Speak of your own examination of the body.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the Quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
Andevars Tire. That means, may the earth welcome him. I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Thank you, Siora.
Okay. Good little side quest, isn't it? I like the side quests are quite good. These little stories they've put in. Makes them interesting to carry out rather than just go here, pick up that, go there, do that. Speak to Quartemaster Manfred, yeah.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Reiner's death.
We have a situation, Manfred. Reiner didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Reiner assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th, before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Reiner was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
Lucy Lips? Does she work there? Hey, it's a good job I make myself laugh, isn't it? Well, there's a few people to speak to by the looks of it. Search the area, investigate the tavern.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lady.
De Sardet, legate of the congregation on Tirfredi.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lady. Excellency.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Ah, yes, my lady. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago, but at the beginning we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene, but I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Do you know a recruit going by the name of Reiner?
Reiner? It's just... Excellency, please.
The boy is terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth. You should bring him a bottle to calm his nerves.
That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Right, I know for a fact that I picked up a bottle of brandy at one point, so why do I not have a bottle of brandy in me? Oh, I've not got any money either, I don't think. I just spent it all. I have 0 coin. I need to sell a potion to him or something.
What can I pour for you?
Nothing, thanks. I'm not thirsty just yet.
Oh, for God's sake. Hang on, is there any money lying around here? Sometimes there is. Of course, this is a different tavern, isn't it? For some reason, I've got the old tavern in my head from standard Serene as opposed to New Serene. No such luck in this here place. Wow, everybody having fun down here. Not a huge amount going on. Right, come on. We're going to have to make a quick... Oh, easy, easy, steady, steady. Quick flick to anyone that buys anything.
Oh.
We shall sell you something that you just cannot resist buying, sir. And I will go for a balance potion, because I'm never going to use those, probably. Marvellous. Not come across needing antidote yet, but probably come into the mix at some point. That'll do. That's all we need. We only needed 9, I think. We've got 18. Or 16, something like that.
What can I pour for you?
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
Don't they all?
At your service, my lady. Excellency.
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. Then why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then,
Drink,
why
man!
don't you tell us what you know about Reiner?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Reiner, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Oh, that was handy. Don't have to do any of the others. Question the lieutenant, confront the lieutenant. Alright, okay. So there was multiple ways we could do that. Buying that guy a drink was the main one, I think. There he is.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Identification?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Reiner.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Reiner belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. But you have no idea what's been going on here. If word got round that I've been talking, come back after sundown, when there's fewer folk.
Very well. We'll be back.
Alright, Arnie.
Anything else?
No, I guess we're going to snooze somewhere and come back. Insist... Oh, well, could insist, but I don't know what's going to happen.
Are you sure that you can't help us? Something terrible has befallen the poor boy.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Reiner belonged to your company.
I've already said all this.
So just stop with the lie.
You know what they say?
And concern...
If you have so much, don't you believe he...
Yes, but you have no idea what's come back after sundown.
Yeah, it's the same conversation.
Folk.
Very well. We'll be back.
Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
That man was
Very well.
looking over his shoulder, as if he thought a predator had caught his scent. Whatever could terrify your warriors to jitter so?
I don't know yet, but I will find out, Siora.
So, when can we come back for that quest? Wait until nightfall to talk discreetly with the lieutenant. There you go, 40. It's only 40 minutes away. Oh no, that's 40 metres, Steve, forget about. The last one told us exactly how long it would be. Right, okay. A campfire is the best option here, but where was the nearest campfire? Couldn't tell you. It's a bit frustrating that you've got to go and find a campfire to forward time. I could have sworn we found a campfire in New Serene, but I don't know where I'm getting that notion. Yeah, there, it's there. In fact, it's in our residence. Finding our way to it's another story, isn't it? No, can't go that way. We've tried it before. Move. Move. Fucking hell. Move! Yeah, I don't think I was meant to come in here, was I? I think it was near it. It wasn't actually in it. Oh, I don't think I've been here before, have I? As a diplomat, an accommodation is available to you in the main cities of the different nations. There you will find a crafting table, storage chest, and companions. You can also rest and travel from this place. All right. All this time I didn't even know I had hoose. Nice. Well, that's awesome. That is. Ah, that's the bomb. The bed is the bonfire. Nice. Effectively. Well, he said evening, didn't he? So is that night time or is it dusk? Nightfall. Right, let's go and see the man. Well, that's awesome. Found ourselves a bit of a residence. Oh, lockpick 3. Not overly sure what that house is. Probably went in it about 5 episodes ago and I can't remember. What? You brigands.
We are quite alone now. You may speak to us.
Reiner was indeed a member of my company, and an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Reiner wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Reiner, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Okay. What's this? Obtain information about the blah from the... Telling me to go upstairs. Which is this way, actually.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
6th Company Officer.
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Ooh. Well, I can't bribe him. 50-50.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the honorable coin guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
No. No.
Oh, successful.
I
Nice.
assure you that isn't the case.
So then tell me what you know about the regiment.
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems, and our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Reiner isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Reiner. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Awesome. Reputation up 3. Wait for Kurt to obtain information. Okay, so I guess we just wait for him to instigate another conversation with us. Hey, where was the stairs? This way. No. Oh my goodness me. Seems to have a conversation, doesn't he? Steve, what you do? Right, well, I think that's an ideal place to wrap it up. We've gone well over the hour again, an hour and 20 minutes. So easily done in this game, right enough. So we need to wait for Kurt to instigate more of that quest. So I think in the next part we'll... Oh, we've got Vasco's quests there as well. Alright, so we must get multiple quests from each of these characters then. That'd be quite cool. Kurt's quests, Vasco's quests, so on and so forth. Nice. We were trying to do that. I think we're going to try and get to one of these, aren't we? We'd figured out how to get to those 2 locations on the right just by going to the appropriate gate, which we think is down here. Or maybe not. Yeah, I think it is actually. Is it the west gate? Don't think... Oh, that's the north road. That's fine. That's fine. So I think in the next part we'll start from here and we shall go and try... So we're going to try and get to... that one. Yeah, so we're going to try and get to there. And that's meet the lame governor and ask about the Malachor. And then I'm sure there'll be an area to do over there. There's a few areas actually to travel to and discover. And there you are. Well, there you go. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Greedfall on the Xbox One X. If you have enjoyed this video, people, please do give me a big thumbs up on the like button. And if you want to see some more and more and more, hit the subscribe button as well. And I shall catch you all in the next one. Take it easy, folks. Bye.